So I had a little accident last night. Last night, Allison and I were driving home from dinner about 9 o'clock. It was just starting to get dark. And, going along one of the country back roads around here at 50 miles an hour, which is the speed limit. And out of nowhere, a deer comes flying at us. I don't quite know what compels a deer to say, hey, look at that speeding car that's only 10 feet away. I think I can make it. The deer smashes head on the front of the car. I mean, it couldn't have been a more direct shot. I slam on the brakes, stop. Luckily, the deer doesn't like tumble up and smash into the windshield. We get out of the car. I look around, and all of a sudden, down by the bushes, about 10 or 15 feet away from where I hit the deer's just lying there dead. It was, I guess I'm happy that it was like a clean kill. It was, death right on impact. She was a doe. She was a pretty good size, mature deer. I feel bad that I just killed this animal out of season, with no purpose. I will say props to the GTI for holding up. I mean, that was a direct impact, and the car doesn't look horrible. I mean, there's definitely some crumpling, definitely some rumpling, but it's not that bad, so kudos to that. I even was able to recover this guy here. Really should be thankful. Allison's okay, I'm okay. The deer was killed quickly and cleanly, and it wasn't like one of those poor suffering beasts on the side of the road that got to figure out what to do. So after I pulled over, I was really thinking about it and saying, wow, I'd hate to waste this deer. This is like good deer meat. At that very same time, this crazy drunk dude shows up, and he's like, what's going on? Are you okay? I live right down the road. Oh, there's a deer? I'll take that. And the dude just like went right to work to grabbing it. And, part of me was like, well, I guess I could have called a friend to get a pickup truck to get it out there. But then I also thought maybe I could just put the hatchback down and try to see if there's a way to stick it in the back of the car. But then I'm thinking, oh man, the thing's gonna probably bleed all over the place and make a mess. So I let the guy just have it. But it was quite the adventure last night. Now I got to deal with getting the car repaired and all that good stuff. But again, sort of thankful that everything turned out generally okay for us. It didn't turn out too well for the deer. Living in the city, you've got to worry about hitting people. Living in the country, you have to worry about hitting animals. It's a huge difference. And I got to just, as I'm driving, be super careful and pay a ton of attention. Because even though the roads are quieter and there's a lot less traffic, there's definitely things that can create quite the wreck.